Can a sister flow, flow? Tell me, can a sister flow? What's up, Sacramento? Alright, we're gonna jump right into it. Tristan, thank you for that warm welcome. Me and Tristan go back to, if you knew him back, the beads, he got the braids and the beads. Shake him a little. So we go way back. So before I had kids, I'm like such a mom now. So thank you to Aaron for inviting me out. Kyrie just got on me because nobody gets me on stage. I'm so retired, right? But Aaron, they like, what was it about Aaron that made you say yeah? I don't know. I was like, I got nothing to do. My husband is in Milwaukee. The kids are out. I mean, I was like, well, I'm here. So hey, y'all got me. I'm going back into retirement in my show after this. So this first piece, ladies, men, anybody ever been in love with someone and you try to describe it, but you can't describe it, like it's that deep, right? You ever been lost in the sauce like that? Come on, everybody been lost in the sauce. You look like you've been lost a couple times in the sauce. We've all been there. We've all been stupid, but okay. So this piece is titled "I'm in Love." All right. So I need pure silence, pure silence, pure silence. Rock with me, vibe with me. Hey Shannon, hey Mercedes. I still hear people. I still hear people. All right. At the mention of your name, I feel a wisp of wind come through my body frame. It's as if your spirit is passing through mine, allowing these two vessels to lock and intertwine, forming a feeling so deep till it passes through my heart, it makes its way down to my soul, paving the way for love's beauty to unfold. Your tunnel of intellect penetrates the very core of my being, creating sight for me without even seeing, and somehow affecting the way that I write, forcing me to mentally lock my lips to your lips, tasting words to recite and wisdom to swallow, filling my womb up and never leaving me hollow. This feeling so intense it transforms me from once trend setting to now follow. I even ask at times how so. I am inspired when I look into your eyes and they look back at me as if to say, with you, I don't have to put up a disguise. And when you say my name, don't say my name, flow real. He said my name, my body numbs until I can't feel. That is what you do to me. The very thought of you sends electric chills through my arteries and clogs them with platelets of sense and direction, motivation, and multiple kind of affection that grows and flows daily. So open wounds and cuts can never hurt this flesh, for I am filled with the chromosome set to protect me. It was no coincidence the universe put us in that place to meet me. A simple notion from you makes me feel complete, and what I'm trying to say, I don't want you to read too deep into, but it's hard to say these words to describe how I feel about you. The universe is truth, a God from birth, with unexplainable worth, so good till it hurts. See, you speak to the potentials asleep inside of me. That's deep, huh? You speak to the potentials asleep inside of me, but as I write, and as I write, and as I write to try to say these words to describe how I feel about you, I realize that I can't because they're not beautiful enough or don't mount up to. What I'm trying to say is, I'm in love with you. That's that piece. Chew your food like that, so it ain't all no more, okay? No, I'm picking them. All right, so this next piece. All right, anybody ever been in love with two people at the same time? You ever been torn between two people? So y'all gonna act like I'm the only person in here again. Maya, you ever been in love with two people at the same time? Oh, you my girl, and you gonna do it? Okay. All right. Okay, thank you, Shannon. Because somebody acting like they ain't been there before. So I've been there, right? Right? And I used to believe that it couldn't happen until I was in that situation. So I'm ended on this note. This is titled Torn. And I really want y'all to listen to this because this is a real story. Somebody once told me that it was impossible to be in love with two people at the same time. See, I used to quote that same line until I found myself in this predicament. I was just deeming our time as well spent at the start of a beautiful friendship, because when we met, I understood you had a woman and I had a man. Our plan was to keep it platonic. But isn't it ironic that we vibe so well, all of our friends and even strangers can tell that there's a strange chemistry there, but I wouldn't dare engage in infidelity because your intellect towers over me. When I see you, I see a blank page ready for me to lick poetry all over you. And purely friends was not the thought in my mind when I imagined us kissing or reminiscing about what the potentials might be. See, if your girlfriend didn't exist in your head constantly or in your bed is where I would be. letting your manhood consume my body. And when you slightly touch my hand, for the moment my man is no longer part of my plan. Now, please understand that I'm in love with you from the innermost part of my soul, but it's hard for me to sit back, try not to react to these feelings trying to unfold. Now, excuse me if these thoughts are too bold, but they're truthful. Now, on the other hand, I'm in love with my man and I dream of us one day being fruitful, having babies, but not growing old like our grandparents do, because my heart was held captive the day that I met you. Before then, it was shut down from my first love, starting to the ground, but somehow you managed to break through. But see, that friend of mine, he broke in too. And when we make love, not only do our bodies fit like a glove, but you sent me into a state of convulsion, followed by a massive explosion, and concluded with a soft, sweet, tender hug. With him, I too am so in love. So what's a woman to do? Choose? Nah, because if I choose in the end, I'll be forced to lose, so I won't. But I will remain torn. And I just pray that God allow me to break away one day without being scorned. And you probably thought this poem was going to end with a cure or a solution as to what I should do. Well, there is none. The fact of the matter is I'm in love with my man, and I'm in love with my friend too.